Hi everyone, I'm Yankee and this is the Dell 7567 here with me, a budget gaming laptop priced at Rs 1,30,000 rupees. And in this review, we are going to find out if this gaming laptop delivers what you're paying for. First off, this laptop comes in two variants, one with a TN panel and the other with an IPS panel. Both aren't really that good, but I recommend you go for the IPS panel whenever possible. It has a wider viewing angle and a slightly better color coverage compared to the TN one. Both are equally bad for color-intensive work like Photoshop or Premiere Pro, with the display only capable of covering 60% of sRGB and 40% of Adobe RGB colors. So for people who want to use this as a professional laptop, maybe stay away from this one. For gamers, this won't matter much. Now, for the people considering this as a professional workstation, most of the Adobe applications work really well. You can buy either an i5 or i7 variant, both are quad-core 45-watt processor. The one that I'm using has a Core i7 7700HQ processor which goes up to 3.8 GHz, which is perfect for processor-intensive tasks. It is also one of the best processors you can find on a laptop right now. No compromises here. You get 2 slots for RAM and you can get it with either an 8GB variant or a 16GB variant, which can be upgraded to a maximum of 32GB. Gaming performance is quite good. You can opt for a GTX 1050 or a GTX 1050 Ti. For me, I went with the GTX 1050 Ti, but the 1050 will be enough for most. The 1050 Ti can run games with ease, and on a 1080p display, most games will easily reach the 60 FPS mark either at medium or high settings. Unoptimized games like PUBG is also playable at 50 to 60 FPS on 1080p resolution with all the settings turned down to low, although this particular game will improve drastically when the game comes out of beta. More graphic-intensive games like the Battlefield 1 will easily cross 50 FPS under Ultra at 1080p, and with a few tweaks in the settings, you can easily cross the 60 FPS barrier. The thermals on this laptop is good. The two fans are really aggressive and aren't irritatingly loud. I could easily game for over 2 continuous hours without any noticeable throttling or overheating. It does get a bit warm in the middle, or nothing uncomfortable. The storage options, however, are a bag of mixed feelings. This laptop can fit both M.2 SSD and a 2.5-inch SSD. Mine came with a 128GB SSD and a 1TB hard disk. The SSD is where Dell did compromise a little, with read and write speed of around 400 and 200 Mbps. They aren't bad or anything, but it doesn't even come close to the best in the business. Your OS will run without any glitches, and if you are coming from a hard disk based laptop, this SSD will feel immensely fast. Apps like Photoshop will load within 6 to 8 seconds, and the boot time is somewhere around 8 seconds. The keyboards have a red backlit to them, as it's a gaming laptop, and visually it was okay for me, but I would prefer more key travel here. The touchpad uses Windows Precision drivers. They are okay, better than average, nowhere close to laptops with glass trackpads, not that you will use them much anyway. Connectivity wise, the laptop features an AC dual band Wi-Fi. It's good, but you will want to connect it to a gigabit LAN for low latency. The laptop has 3 speakers, 2 on the front and 1 under the laptop. It's better than most normal laptops, but nothing out of the ordinary. The laptop is built quite well with a thickness of 1 inch and weighs at around 2.6 kilograms. You should consider laptop bags and cover designed for 17-inch laptops. Finding a suitable bag for this one has been a real pain. The battery life on gaming laptops are usually bad, but with a 74 watt-hour battery, it delivers well over 6 hours of normal usage and less than 2 hours of graphic-intensive gaming. Make of it what you will. So for 1,30,000 rupees, you get an i7 processor, a single channel 16GB of RAM, 128GB SSD, 1TB hard disk drive, a GTX 1050 Ti along with 1080p Full HD panel. A cheaper version will cost you around 1 lakh rupees, which will get you an i5 processor, GTX 1050 and 1TB hard disk drive. The cons: the trackpad could have been better along with the Wi-Fi, also they could have improved on the display. And if you can opt for 20,000 rupees more, you can get laptops with GTX 1060 as well, like the MSI GE62 Apache Pro and the Acer Predator Helios 300. All of the aforementioned laptop will be linked in the description below, so make sure you check them out. And that's it for the full review of Dell 7567. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any queries regarding this laptop or any other gaming laptops, hit us down in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. And I'm Yankee, signing out from this one.